The Propel IROC Series is back in action as we head for our second race of the season at the Michigan International Speedway for the IROC at Michigan. Derek Bouchard's won the pole for today's race. Outside of him is the 51 of Mathis Wells. And we have Luke Rainey, Griffin Lynn with TJ Hanley and then Jeff Bright. Then there's Jay Jefferson, Adam McDowell, along with Levi Schoens and Trey Rainey. And behind them, Jonathan Buford and Cole Luigi round out our 12-car field for the IROC at Michigan. Let's go down and fire the engines up for our second IROC Series race of the season.
Drivers, start your engines.
That's 1-2, radio 2. Crank it up and ready.
Well, the 12 cars fire their engines up for the second Propel IROC Series race of the season. The first one at Daytona saw a last lap pass with Jay Jefferson getting to victory lane and the 78 car on the bottom lane, that black car on the bottom lane, looking for some more here today at Michigan. He currently holds the points over Jonathan Buford and the others, so we'll see how he performs here at Michigan. If he can keep that points here, someone else can go out there and try and challenge him. 19 laps on the 2-mile Michigan International Speedway Oval in the state of Michigan. Pace car, left turn to pit road, and Derek Bouchard and Mathis Wells now have the field in their hands as they come down the front stretch. Racing at the Michigan International Speedway in the Propel IROC Series, we are green at Michigan. How about Luke Ray getting aggressive on lap 1 and leading it down the bottom of the racetrack? The 20 up top, getting a nice push from behind. Off to the bottom of the racetrack at turn 1. Luke Rainey going to try and clear Derek Bouchard. And he will off turn 2. There goes Griffin with the push and the 36 down the back. Jay Jefferson with them. The 2 tries to block the 20. Bouchard trying to get there. The 2, though, does block the 20 up top. Now 3 wide. Trey Rainey off line puts Jay Jefferson in the middle lane. Down low with them is Adam McDowell. 2 cars are backed out of the pack, as you can see back there. But it's Griffin Lynn out in front, trying to defend. Trey Rainey, Lynn leads lap. Rainey to the inside. Luigi getting up into it now with Levi Schoens. 3 wide behind them off to turn 1. Trey Rainey, the 18, down the bottom of the racetrack. And McDowell with him, the 16, that baby blue car. Trying to take it now down the back. The 15, Jonathan Buford there. He looks 3 wide. For the top spot here in IROC at Michigan. 3 wide, down to the bottom of the racetrack for Jonathan Buford. And now we're 3 by 3 multiple rows deep. Jay Jefferson's got back down low in front of Levi Schoens. So he's trying to get up here. But it's Jonathan Buford leading the lap. But now Jay Jefferson has to run to the inside. Off to turn 1. Jay Jefferson. He's won here in the Gatorade Cup Series before. Levi Schoens behind him in the 92. Cole Luigi the 42. They have Jeff Bright in the 5 coming on the bottom of the racetrack. Look at Jay Jefferson trying to defend that 92 of Schoens. He did a decent job of it, but the 92 still got down there. And Levi Schoens off turn number 4. Now Cole Luigi out of line, 3 wide. Jeff Bright with him in the 5. Schoens 3 wide to lead the start-finish line. Cole Luigi down low, trying to take it to turn 1. Now 4 wide for Jeff Bright. Oh, that's going to be dangerous. You don't want to go 4 wide at a place like Michigan, even in these cars. Jay Jefferson got the wall a little bit there, the 78. He'll drop back a little on the outside, but it's better than crashing the car. But that was a big move out of Jeff Bright that could have crashed some of the field. Mathis Wells now for the top spot in 3 and 4. He'll take it from Jeff Bright. Luke Rainey the 2. He'll look bottom of the racetrack. Trying to get there on the 51. Rainey moves low. Griffin Lynn with them. Trying to tell if that's Derek Bouchard. I think it is on the bottom lane, that 20 car. Start from the pole. He has that orange car, TJ Hanley, just behind him. Now Griffin Lynn out of line, the 36. Down the back they race. How about TJ Hanley looking 3 wide on that yellow car, Derek Richard. And for many of these drivers, they were just in Cambridge, Massachusetts at the Boston International Speedway for either the Truck Series race or the Target Series race. Then they had to come here at Michigan for this IROC race and also the Gatorade Cup Series race later today. So Michigan packed full here this weekend with their races, IROC and Gatorade Cup Series. And these drivers had to be in a hurry. If they were in Boston, they had to get here, get ready for the IROC race, and then a lot of these drivers are going to be going racing in the Cup race later today, like TJ Hanley, Derek Richard, Trey Rainey, Cole Luigi. I mean, I would say about 9-10 drivers in this field are going racing in the Gatorade Cup Series. Trey Rainey out of line. TJ Hanley leads the race in the 23 car, and he's trying to pull away now as they get side by side behind for a second. It's going to allow that 23 to try and pull away. Now they're 3 wide. Hanley leads. This is the place he got his first ever Gatorade Cup Series win. It took him almost 4 seasons to get that first win, but he got it. I'm sure you'd love to relive that memory here in the IROC Series. It's a special moment for Hanley for sure. His first ever Gatorade Cup Series win. He was around since Season 1, Race 1, and took him Season 4, Race about 28 to get to victory lane. Jay Jefferson puts Cole Luigi 3 out of middle. I believe TJ Hanley's going to come off the corner and be the first driver to lead consecutive laps in this race. As Jonathan Weaver gets clear of the pack, he's going to try and run him down the draft now. These IROC cars produce such a big hole in the air once you're behind someone. That draft is huge. They're 4 wide again behind. Jay Jefferson get clear Cole Luigi. That'll be settled. Oh, that car get forced up high. I think that's Trey Rainey. He'll get the wall a little bit. Drops back with Jeff Bright. Keeps it in the race for now. Back up front, that red car, Jonathan Weaver trying to run down that orange car of TJ Hanley. It's taking him a little bit. He is closing in a little bit, though, in the draft. 10 laps of racing remain in the Propel IROC Series at Michigan. Caution free so far. TJ Hanley's led the most laps. Jonathan Weaver, though, in hot pursuit to turn 1. He has Mathew Wells, the 51, that gray car with him. To the bottom of the racetrack, the 51. Getting a nice run, the 15. That's such good rotation when you can turn that car to the left on corner, exit, and make that move stick. That 51 car looks pretty good. Question is, can he get up to TJ Hanley? Clean air there at Michigan so far, putting that 23 Hanley out in front. That's propelled him forward for sure. Now Griffin Lynn for a second on Mathew Wells. He got a nice run. And 3 wide behind them, Luke Rainey, that blue car. It's a dark blue car to the inside of the baby blue car of Adam McDowell, the 16. Griffin Lynn has no help down low. Buford went high with Mathew Wells. But now the 36's help is coming in the forms of the 2 of Luke Rainey. But all this balance side by side is allowing TJ Hanley to pull away in that 23. And no one can really get to him. He's not really getting away, but no one can get to him because they're side-by-side stalling each other out. The runs that they get, they can't take them because they're side-by-side slowing each other down, side drafting. Luke Rainey goes 3 wide, and that dark blue number 2. That green number 5 with Jeff Bright is behind him. A car's got in the wall. It's Derek Richard. He got the wall into corner number 1. Hopefully he can get behind Jones and get in that draft and stay with the pack. It's an awkward place to get the wall for sure. Luke Rainey moves up. Now Jeff Bright, the 5, moves low. Down the back. Where's Trey Rainey, the 18, go? Jeff to the bottom of the racetrack. Hanley trying to defend. Oh, Jeff has a nice run off turn 4 here. Can he get to that 23 is the big question. 7 laps remain at Michigan. 12 cars with a shot to win it. The IROC race number 2. Jeff Bright closing in on Hanley now through 1 and 2. He's going to try and get there to the inside. He is there. Jeff Bright for the top spot down the back on TJ Hanley. Where's Trey Rainey and Luke Rainey go now? Jeff Bright clear through 3 and 4. Trey Rainey. He'll move his way to 2nd. They have 2 red cars down the bottom of the racetrack. Griffin Lynn and then Cole Luigi. The black car is Jay Jefferson looking for 2 straight IROC wins. Griffin Lynn up the racetrack. Cole Luigi to the bottom. 42 car. Here comes Jay Jefferson, Mathew Wells. Jefferson looking 3 wide out of line. He won a cup race here at Michigan like that back in season 6. And Jeff Bright has gotten away because they're 3 wide now. That 5 car doing what Hanley did. Levi Shones, you've seen him at the back of this field, that white car. Is he trying to set up for the end? We're at 5 to go now. It doesn't take long to get through the field. Is he trying to time it right? Is he trying to stay back there on his own course? Cole Luigi goes up the racetrack. He might get into the wall. He is in the wall. Drops down. Griffin Lynn moves down to give him a lane to come off that wall. Mathis Wells trying to hold off Ann McDowell so he can get to Jeff Bright right here. If you keep that 16 behind him, they can get a nice run going, but McDowell takes it to the inside, has Derek Bouchard with them. Remember, Bouchard got the wall entering turn 1, a few laps to go. 4 laps remain. They've run Jeff Bright down, but now can they do anything with them? Adam McDowell's a nice run going to that 5 here through 1 and 2. Getting a nice draft. Think he's there. Inside Jeff Bright down the back. Now Derek Bouchard, our pulse there, looks 3 wide. He'll make it. 3 wide for the top spot in Michigan. Coming around to 3 to go. Who has timed it right? Bouchard trying to lead it. Trey Rainey behind him in the 18. 3 laps to go. 6 miles. Jeff Bright, the 5 is up high. He's in the wall now. Through 1 and 2, he'll drop back. Here comes Trey Rainey, the 18. Levi Shones, the 92. Talking about him staying at the back of the pack. But has he timed it too early? He has, because look at the 15 looking low 3 wide. On that 92. As Trey Rainey for the lead in 3 and 4. Come to 2 to go. 2 laps to go this time by the start-finish line. Can Trey Rainey hold them off for 4 more miles? Can Jonathan Buford get there? 2 laps remain. Trey Rainey's out front. Where's Buford go? Getting a nice run. Run number 15. He'll look to the inside, but Trey Rainey trying to block that off. Buford gets there. Now where's Luke Rainey go? With Griffin Lynn. Rainey pushes that 15 by his brother. Coming around. White flag this time behind the IROC at Michigan. 2 miles will remain. Who gets to victory lane? Last lap for Luke Rainey and Jonathan Buford. Griffin Lynn behind the 2 car. Here comes Jeff Bright. Look at Lynn, look at 3 wide. Griffin Lynn for the lead on Luke Rainey. Jeff Bright just got the wall in turn 1, a few laps to go. Put him back there in that position to be on the inside lane. Jeff Bright 3 wide. He has the help from TJ Hanley. Into turn 3. Who's gonna get here? Back to the start-finish line. Jeff Bright gonna try and get clear. Can TJ Hanley make a run off turn 4? They're 4 wide behind them. To the checkered flag. Jeff Bright, TJ Hanley. The winner is Jeff Bright. He has won in the IROC at Michigan. It's another win to add to his already illustrious career. Jeff Bright wins in the IROC series at Michigan over TJ Hanley by just a little bit. Let's go see the finishing results after a crazy IROC at Michigan. Here's how they finished in the Propel IROC series at Michigan. We did not have a caution flag and 11 lead changes, 9 different drivers on the episode today in Michigan. Jeff Bright led 4 laps en route to victory. TJ Hanley led 6th, the most of anyone. He ends up in 2nd. Griffin Lynn in 3rd. He led 2 laps. 4th for Luke Rainey. He led a lap. And Cole Luigi, the highest driver to lead lap, in 5th. Then Mathis Wells led a lap in 6th. Trey Rainey the same there in 7th. John Buford 2 laps led in 8th. Jay Jefferson not lead a lap. He ends up 9th. He was very quiet all day for a Daytona winner. So quiet. Dropped down from the points lead, but still within reach. And Levi Shones led a lap in 10th. Derek Bouchard from the pole led a lap. He ends up 11th. And Ann McDowell in 12th. He did not lead a lap here today. Let's now go see the points. Here are the points after 2 races in the IROC series. TJ Hanley is now on top over Jay Jefferson. He has a 9-point gap over that 78. So Jay Jefferson drops down to 2nd. Jonathan Buford in 3rd. Luke Rainey 4th. Jeff Bright, the win, is up to 5th. And Griffin Lynn in 6th, 7th for Cole Luigi. Levi Shones in 8th, Derek Bouchard in 9th, Mathis Wells 10th, Ann McDowell 11th, and Trey Rainey down in 12th. Something surprising here so far is that not a single driver has finished top 5 in both races so far this season. So everyone's going to be trying. The way you're going to win this championship, though, is you have to go for the wins in or the top 10s in all 10 races. If you have 10 top 10s at the end of the season, you know you have a shot at the championship for sure. We'll also have to see how it goes. Race number 3, just a few races down the road, we'll be going to Charlotte for the Propel IROC Series at Charlotte. I'll see you guys then.